So I'm what the hell? Why isn't it going? Go. Uh, so this is the wake up with me stream. I'm basically just planning out my day, kind of waking up, chilling a bit. There it goes. Now it's up. Hang on, guys. I gotta. Well, where is the volume? Where is the volume? There we go. I don't want to blow my ears out. So, yeah, I basically at this point in the day I go through, what the schedule is and what I want to look at and what I want to play, and I'll also play some spin to get in, which are actually pretty valuable for the turnover if you can, cash the tournaments or take the tournament dollars on the big ones, and so I think that'll be fun. I'm also gonna play a little Hearthstone. Basically, I just woke up about an hour and a half ago. Took the dogs to the dog park, fed them their breakfast, did the medications, and then took a shower, and I'm here. So this is where we're at, and I'm just gonna wait and see if people show up, and we'll have fun. But let's see. So here's the ACR tournament lobby. And let's see, the chat's working. I put up emotes. Yeah. Yeah, I put up emotes, but they're not approved yet. So you get to see those in a little bit. Hopefully only take a day or two. I think that's usually the thing of it. But I'll show them. Why not? Let's see here. Nope, that's not it. Emotes and tools. So there are the emotes. When you click them, that'll be my head. And the three with my head, just the regular emotes, are tier 1 sub. So, you can say hi, it's a laughing, it's a what, like what happened. And then the cup emote, which is I had to bring that back. But the cup emote is the tier 2, and the victory vape is tier 3. So, just ideas to start with. I'm going to change them a bunch, I'm sure. And as we unlock more slots, I'll have a ton. So, but I thought it was fun. So those are pretty good. Let's see here. Hey, a bunch of people in here. Say hi, guys. Let's see. Okay. So usually how I start the day is like I look at what the biggest stuff is that I might play, right? Like, and my buy-in level, I won't straight buy into something right now that's bigger than the $22 buy-in. It sounds tight, but I'm only working with like a $1,000 buy-in range. So my philosophy, or $1,000 bankroll. So my philosophy basically is I use the average bankroll method. So what that is for people who don't know is like, let's say you want to play a bunch of different tournaments, but you don't have as much money. What you can do is you can balance things. So if you play a $10 tournament and you play a $5 or sorry a $2 tournament, that's two entries. You add them together, you get $12. You divide it by the number of entries, $6. So now your average buy-in is $6. So, like, let's say you wanted to stay to 100 buy-in bankroll management and be stringent with that. With 1,000, to play $10 tournaments, you'd need $1,000. Well, doing this, it means you only need $600. And the truth is, you're going to win some of the small ones and you're going to win some of the big ones. So you just kind of have to take that into account when you're deciding what to play. But for me, I kind of set the top end low on the average buy-in thing and put a kind of high floor on the bottom. So I'll play as low as like 250 because there are some good 2,500 guarantees, and don't count those things out because they actually really they make up for a lot of like day savers. I mean, you can get just housed all day long, and you win a $3 tournament, and that's two, three, $400. And if you're playing 100 and or $80 or $90 in buy-ins a day, it can turn a shitty day into a profitable one. So you don't have control over the tournaments you win, because you do have to get lucky to win tournaments. You have to be very skillful, but at the same time, you have to get lucky enough that your good hands hold. Like, everybody's got that story of, oh, I went so deep in this and all like that, and there were 12 left, and then I got aces, and somebody lost their mind, and I was third in chips, and he was second in chips, and we got all the money in, and he had ace king, and he beat me. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's gonna happen. So that's where you need your luck, is your good hands to hold. It's not about sucking out; it's about not getting sucked out on at the right times. So I also look at the structure of tournaments. Like this tournament, this 50K special, like this might be like a stream monster, but 50,000 chips, 15-minute blinds, and 20 levels. That's 5 hours of late reg. That means with breaks from the start of this, it's not, late registration is not going to end until 6 hours after the start. So this tournament starts at 11 a.m. and this late reg ends at 5 p.m. Now, the way that I look at these is how late can I re-enter and still be very competitive and make it worth the buy-in. So what I do is I look at the blind structure. So 50,000 chips, right? So if I went into a tournament and I had 50 buy-in or 50 blinds, I'd be pretty competitive depending on how quickly the blinds went up. These go up very slowly. So you kind of got to look at it and you go, okay, well, if I started with 1,000, how fast do the blinds double? Well, the blinds don't double here for like 5 levels. So that's like an hour and 15 minutes. And they don't go up that quickly over that. So all I got to do is take my 50K and turn it into 100K in the next hour and 15 minutes, which is, 100 hands, 60, 80 hands maybe. I think it's a good value to come in there. So what I would do is I would look to come in at level 8, right? And I'll come in as low as 40 blinds, just depending on where I'm at. But for bankroll purposes, I'm not going to like go under 50 for a big buy-in. I'm not looking to play this one. I'm just using it as an example. So that means I skip the first 7 levels. So basically I can show up an hour and 45 minutes to this. So with the breaks, that's like 2 hours. This thing had started 11. I wouldn't get into 1. And then when late reg ended, it would still be 6 o'clock, but I wouldn't have, invested as much time if I like didn't cash or didn't do well or whatever. So you also kind of have to save your soul, Say hi in chat, guys. I got the chat up on the screen now. Y'all can, chill out with that. This one I like, if I'm in the right mood. It is kind of a wonky structure. 35,000 chips, and the blinds go up kind of quickly. So, you basically can't show up that late to this. I don't play these often because I don't really prefer them, although when they're really juicy, I'll get in just because it's like me being annoyed slightly is, worth the money. But, okay, so something like this is my bread and butter. 3K tournament, $33 buy-in, 20,000 chips, 8-minute blinds. I love this structure the best. 15 levels were late reg. 2-hour late reg. You're in, you're out. You're at the final table on this thing in about 6 hours. It's a little higher for my bankroll, but I'll try to spin into it or win a qualifier. Or I've even done the thing where I've played little sit and goes just to make my own satellite. So, But okay, so we're basically beyond anywhere because I'm looking to start today around between 2 and 3, right? So, I guess 2 o'clock is what? That's like 2.5 hours away. So, this would be workable. Yeah, I don't want to play this thing. I don't like that. Now let's take a look at this. So, 2750, a little high on my buy-in scale, but maybe. 35,000 chips, 15-minute blinds, 16 levels. So this is 4-hour late reg. This I don't mind because it's 6 max, and I find people play 6 max too loosely. Like, they have to be aggressive, but people forget about the tight part of aggressive. So you have to have proper range. So if you don't have proper, range management, you're not just raising on the button with, like, king 9 offsuit because you're on the button and everybody folded to you. I mean, there's a point in the tournament when that comes, but you see people doing it in the first like 5 levels, which is fucking ridiculous. So let's see, you get 35,000 chips. So you're at 100 blinds there. I mean, it's 4 hours of late reg, but it's also 6 max, so I wouldn't get bored. So that kind of feeds the soul. And even this one coming in, right here, you're at 50 blinds. So, I mean, I could show up to this one, you know, like an hour and a half late and still have 50 blinds. That's pretty awesome. I like it. I think I would enter this one from the start. Sergeant, knock it off. He's winging his toy around. I think I would enter this one from the start. Just because it starts at 2 o'clock. Maybe I'd show up at 3, depending on what the rest of the schedule is. So, I'm going to go ahead and think about that one. It is a high buy-in, but... And it's a 30K guaranteed, right? So, that's the other thing to think about is, like... it's going to be like 15% for first. Oh, I might as well do the fucking math. So, calculator. So, what did I say? 30,000 divided by the entry before the rake is 25. So it needs 1,200 people. That's kind of big. It's kind of big for this buy-in. I'm actually feeling less good about it, but let's just look at it. There we go. So first place in this thing would be 15%, a little better than that, for 4,500. So obviously worth it. Final table gap isn't bad. You know, $435 for a $25 entry, pretty good. Min cash, $45. Now, see, that's the thing. If you can, there's a lot of tournaments where you min cash and you just get like the buy-in back, depending on the structure. When you can double, you're pretty good. Sergeant's humping his toy. That's that squeaking sound. He's going to town. And the good part here is that like once you cash, like I think a significant jump would be, I guess, $10, and that doesn't happen for, you know, till 135 players. So this area in here, people are just going to go apeshit bananas. It's a great place to pick up chips. Like the prize structure does matter, you know. So maybe I will play this. Maybe I'll feature this and play it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I think I'm going to play less tournaments today, so I kind of can be less balanced, because if I'm using an average buy-in to play, you know, $80 to $150 in tournaments in a day, if I'm only going to play 4 tournaments, they can be a little bigger buy-in, you know what I'm saying? It's like a give and take. There's bankroll management, and then there's needing to not handcuff yourself with your bankroll. So this might be considered a shot. You know what? Maybe we'll spin. That'll be fun. Maybe we'll spin and see about getting in. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to put that one on the side. I like that. So that one starts at 2 o'clock. And I think I have an entry range on this one. I think I'd like to get there fairly deep. So 45 minutes. So between 2 and 2:45, I'd like to be there. Okay, so 2:30 we'll call it. So we'll take a look at that one, see if we find anything else better. If I'm going to play that, I'm not going to play this. These Venom tickets are awesome. But no. Okay. So I've looked at my top buy-in that I'm going to take. Now let's have some fun. I'm going to take my filters off. And I'm going to go to the high-end shit. I'm going to take my filters off. What's going on, ACR? What are you doing? Oh, God. ACR just totally fucked. Scam likely. Not answering that phone call. Okay, so the filters are off. And we're going to go to the high. So the point of this is 2 things. One, I'll spin into the high tournaments, like just putting $1 and spinning it 100 times. And it's a long shot, but, you know, if you spin into a $200 tournament, you can either play it, which is great, or you can unregister. When you unregister, you get the tournament dollars. I've done that many times, and it really helped me when I was, like, low bankroll and screwed. So it's a good thing to do. So, but what I'm doing now is let's look for a tournament that's not for a while, that's $100. So this one's 3 hours. No, that's not going to be long enough. Okay, hang on. You'll see what I'm doing in a second here. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. Okay. So when's this one? Okay, this one's at 3 a.m., right? So here's a $100 buy-in tournament, right? 3 a.m. Now here, it shows you all the tournaments that'll give you a ticket to get in. So right now there's this one, which is $25, sit and go. That's fine, whatever. I think this is a mega sat. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. So this is a mega satellite. They're guaranteeing 10 seats, and this starts in 2 hours and 45 minutes. These are bread and butter for bankroll management. Like, you have to do well in a tournament to win. So, or to get an entry. And this just gives you a ticket. So these aren't tournament dollars. This one won't automatically register you for the tournament, but what it will do is it'll give you a ticket. And what you can do is you can take that ticket and enter any $109 tournament when you cash satellite, right? It's a satellite. So these I love because obviously for $10, we can get into a tournament where if we just min cash, it's $200. That's 20x your buy-in, and that's cool. So, and I'll also re-enter. And this is the structure I think that I like. Yeah, this is the 12-minute blinds, 16 levels of first blind level, and I think you get 8,000 chips, right? Yeah, 8,000 chips. And these I like to be there from the start because people just go fucking bananas. And it's going to give away 10 entries. It only needs 13 people, so this is probably going to go off. So I should definitely be playing this. My satellite game's really good. Satellites are boring until you get down to it. Then they're like super exciting and heart palpitations. But up until then, if you're playing a little extra conservative and because conserving your chips, you're going to do well. But my main goal is always this. It's a 10x, right? So we buy in for $10, or it's an 11x. And we have to win $109 in value. That's 11 times our buy-in, right? So that means that if I want to be safe, I got to get to 88,000 chips. That's the value of the ticket, 88,000 chips. And sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Typically by the end of re-entry, when I'm doing about average in tournaments, not taking beats or doing exceptional, I'll have 5 to 6 times the starting stack in that first 2 hours. So, and I think, that's just the average. It's where most people are. So it's just a matter of being aware of your chip stack. So we're definitely going to play this one. That starts in 2:45. So I'm going to put that on the side. So that one literally starts at 2:30. Okay, so this might be our entry point. I look for a tournament that I'm going to build my day around that's in the median. So, like, if I would have a range of starting at 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., this one's at 2:30. If this is the tournament that I register perfectly on time, then I'm cool. There'll be ones that I'll late register for before it, and there'll be ones that I'll register after it that don't start till after it. But this is where I'm basing my day, I think, is on this satellite. Okay. So we got a $100 satellite. It's good to look at, let's look at a $200 satellite. Maybe there's another good one. See, now here these guys are playing a $22 Megasat right now. That's a little high for my satellite budget. I don't like to go at all above my average buy-in for a satellite. So if I'm averaging $10, I don't want to go above $10. And this is just way too high. So, but there are 50s. $50 ones in the medium. Check this out. So this tournament starts at 4:15. You can satellite straight into it. But my point is to build tickets. I don't usually like to play the event the same day I win the ticket. So like this is a $5. Like just check out what's going on right now. So this is a $5 satellite, right? Same format I just talked about. It's guaranteeing 5 tickets, and so far it's got 9. I think there's still 3 levels of late reg. So this is the same thing, and this is to a $55 tournament. So this is what we're looking for, but for later. Doesn't look like there is anything later. These kind of go off earlier, I guess. It just depends on what goes off. Every day you find something different. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the satellites. I don't think playing a satellite to a $33 is really worth my time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't buy in straight to $33 tournaments, but these things are kind of ridiculous. Like $1.30 to win a $33 ticket. So, what is that, like 20 times, 30 times you're buying? Now, let's see here. So, I want to win a $33 ticket, and I'm going to use $1.30. 25 times the buy-in. This is a slog and not worth it. If I was doing that, I would want to be winning a ticket to the Venom. Like, I'd want to be playing a $100 buy-in to get a seat into the Venom. So, all right, fuck that. That's the end of that. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so we've got our base, which is this one starting at 230. So we're gonna try to build around that. So there's nothing else in the mediums that I want. So let's get into the lows and the micros where I live. So the start time I'm looking for is about 2:30. That's in about 2 hours 45 minutes. Yeah, there's the mega sat right there. Okay. So highlight that in red. Hey, what are you doing? And I'm looking for things that already started that are worth playing. Oh, let me put my my filters on. I don't want to be playing PLO. Okay, so here's a 4K. I think I know this tournament. Yeah, this tournament kind of, I have a love-hate with this one. Because 12-minute blinds, 15 levels is, what is that, 3-hour late reg? Yeah. I've done really well in this tournament. Like, really well. I've won this thing a few times and cash it pretty consistently. But the problem is, with this format, it's kind of like the Boski, but with less time, or with more time. So players tend to play very tight in this tournament, which is the thing to know. So generally I try to play this one more post-flop with less 3-betting, and these days my pre-flop 3-bet range is pretty aggressive. So this one can kind of mess me up, but it's a $4 buy-in for $4,000 guaranteed, and I think what it'll pay off like $600. Yeah, like $640, and it's not bad. The min cash is, not quite double, but I think this one is a good consistent one. I think I'm only looking to play 4 tournaments today, or 4 entries. So I'm gonna have 4 entries on the screen, and those are kind of like runways, and it's how many planes I'm gonna put down them. Right? I heard Dusty Schmidt talk about it that way. So like this satellite, I'm only gonna put like 1, maybe 2 bullets into it, or 2 planes, because I don't want to like blow it out based on the cost and the value and the reward. Like if I spend $50 trying to satellite into a $100 tournament, I could have just bought into a $50 tournament. It's stupid. So this one starts in 1 hour and 39, and what I would be looking to do is show up an hour late, right? Because we're going to get 5,000 chips. So I'm going to start at the on time of this one is 2:39. I could start this earlier, but if I show up an hour late, we're talking, 5 levels? So I'd be coming in like here at 130. That's kind of low, but it is a low buy-in. Like that's like the love-hate I have with this. Like it's not as many blinds as I want, but let's take a look here. All right, hang on. I know the math, but I'm fucking waking up, so let's see here. 5,000 divided by 130. Is that the blind level? Yeah. So come in with like almost 40 blinds, and don't have a lot of time. By the time you get to here, it's kind of a shit show. So maybe this one's off the menu, unless I want to start earlier. Oh, wait a minute. What time's the other one start? Okay, well, this one starts earlier. So, okay. So if I base around this one, then I'll only be showing up 30 minutes late to this. Let's see here. So that's right there. So I'll have more than 60 blinds. Okay. So change of plans. So we're going to start trying to play at 2 o'clock. Get in this one. Alright. So that's a possibility. So we're going to base around that. Maniac Monday is a great tournament, but honestly, I don't really have that in me today, I don't think. Ooh. My bread and butter. Yeah, these are the tournaments I like. 20,000 chips, 8-minute blinds, 15-minute levels. These are awesome. And that starts in an hour and 7 minutes. This starts in 2 hours and 7 minutes. So we show up an hour late here. That's what, about 6 levels. Yeah, it's 56. So we're coming in at 400. So this is definitely doable. Going to get 50 blinds, more than 50 blinds. And I'll re-enter up until I'm at like 600. So I think this is cool. Yeah, I like it. Okay. So that's pretty good. Now, is there anything I want to start after the entry? Let's see here. It's 2 o'clock. It's like 2 hours. So it's like there. Right? Yeah, whatever. It's like here. That progressive knockout's too low. I do like those, but they're too low. These 3 are great tournaments for builders. I don't like this 1K so much. It doesn't pay enough. But this 1500 is great. This 2500 is great. Even this hyper can be good because you don't waste too much time. The Turbo 6 Max 3K is a good tournament. But I think we have kind of what we're looking for. So let's see here. So I'm going to base, I guess, around this. It's a bigger buy-in, but it's fine. And we're going to spin and see if we can get in. That'll be fun. I'll play some spins. And we'll see if we can get in right now. So here's the 6 Max. Alright. So this one's on the bottom. You know what? We'll put it over here. So that's what our day's based around. I'm definitely playing this. So I'll put that over there. That 4K, I don't know. I mean, it is a 4th tournament. I'm definitely playing the satellite. Definitely. Oh, shit. Everything just went down. That's great. It didn't go down, but it was like it took it all off my screen. So you guys can see it, but I can't. Awesome. There's the chat. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. Okay, cool. Where's that lobby? Okay. So we're playing that for sure. And then what did I say the other one? Oh, the satellite. Yeah. So these 2 we're definitely playing. I think those are the main features. I'm going to be playing 4 tournaments, I guess. So this starts in 2 hours, 30 minutes. This starts in 2 hours, 4 minutes. So I'll just start here, and I'll have this one going as well. Because I'll be 30 minutes late for that one. That's cool. And yeah, those 2 start. Okay, so I'll have one to start that's an hour late and one that's 30 minutes late. And I'll be starting this on time. Cool. And then we'll get into the satellite after that. I might not even play the later one. We'll see how the lobby looks. Okay. So we're going to play the spins for this. So how am I going to do this? I wanted to set up a thing to play the spins. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that there. I'm going to move this up. And we'll play Hearthstone while it spins, right? So I'm going to try to spin my way in. If I spin into this one, I'll just play it, right? But I also want to spin some bigger ones. Because that's fun and you might like win bankroll boost. So let's look for tournaments to spin into. So we can take all these off and remove the filters. We don't want to spin into anything that's going on right now because I'm definitely not ready to play right now. So let's see. And I'm just going by the entry. I don't really like trying to spin into satellites. I don't know, it's superstition. Let's see here. So there's the Maniac Monday High Roller. It's a $600. Okay, we'll spin into one of those. Here's a $100. Spin into that. Here is a $200. Spin into that. And let's put up one more $100. And see if we can spin into that. Now, if I did this right, we should be able to see all of them and still have the chat. Yay! Okay, so these are going to spin. When they go off, we'll see which one it is. The only one I know for sure is this one. And we'll see what we win. Okay, so I'm going to play a penny at a time, 100 spins. Watch this. And I think I'm just going to spin for 10 bucks. Like, I've done this a bunch. It's definitely, I've been lucky on it. And when it bunches up, you can have like 2,000 tournament dollars. Ah, shit, I fucked it up already. There's that. And we put this one here. I'm going to move it over a little. And then, there it is. So now we can see all of them and the chat. Right? And they're spinning behind me, so if one of them goes off, we'll see it. That's pretty cool. All right, cool. And while that's going on, I am going to play Hearthstone Battleground. And I'm just waiting for you guys to chat. I know it's early, and I know not many people are here. It's Monday, but Sunday everybody just had their big play day or whatever. But if you guys want to ask anything, have any questions, blah blah blah, we'll talk about it. Oh man, I'm only gonna keep this stream going for like another half an hour or so. Ooh yeah, Gallowix. Okay. Demons, pirates, elementals. So there's no demons, no pirates, no elementals. So everybody's going to be going for beasts. I want dragons. I love dragons. But beasts are definitely the meta right now. So we'll see. And I need tokens. That's the real thing with this guy. So, because every time you sell a minion back, you store the gold for it in the next round as well. You get a bonus gold the next round. But, well, I'm just going to take the highest value minion, Murloc. Murlocs can be good, because they can, with Brand, they can create more tokens for me later. But, we will see. Alright. Yeah, Murloc's not going to be good to go after because the Murloc hero is here. Well, there's nothing to do anyway, so we just level. Like, we need tokens. We need the cat. See, these people forfeited because there's no demons and shit, right? Like, they didn't even want to be there. So there's no damage cap, so this game will be fast. When somebody forfeits early, they remove the damage cap. So you can take more than 15 damage at a time. Just whatever. Actually, do you guys want to hear these sounds? Yeah. Now you can hear the game sounds.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
See if we can win. There's a lot of stuff to be doing all at once. Like spinning these, it kind of takes up a lot. But Yeah, it's fine. They'll kind of lose bit rate and refresh. I'd love to see one of them like go off right behind me, just like.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
It's pretty cool. This is a good card. The thing is, I don't have anything to work with, but I'm just going to take the higher value shit. So we're going to take that. And I don't really want to sell. Like, these you know, that one's okay, but I'm going to roll. I think it's more valuable. Yeah, that was way more valuable. Because I can buy, sell. Yeah, that's cool. I think that's fine. If we can't get beasts, Quillbores is a pretty good substitution. Because I can definitely beat that. Like, I can definitely make a good Quillbore board.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
I got about 20 more spins on these. This guy's already got gold fucking cats. That's crazy.
Welcome back. How's it going
So I
out there?
want this. Then I want this. That was kind of a fuck up. I could sell 3, buy that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go sell, sell, sell. This is very aggressive. Buy that and just pump these into there. It's a 1 million, you know, saver right now, but it's early, so we don't need to worry about it. But I've saved 3 gold for the next round. So the next round I can level for 4 and still have 6 left to buy 2. So it's pretty good. All right. Let's keep these spins going. I've won that $600 spin 3 times. Once while Courtney was sitting right there, I thought I was going to jump out of the fucking chair. Bang, 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 bang. And then Chatterisky.
You can turn this around.
I'm going to fix that so I don't look like the Holy Ghost over there. You know, that's like the worst thing. Nope, that's the worst thing. Don't hit that one. Oh, no, max damage. I'm taking 9. Oh, my God, I'm taking more than that. 10. 95% of the time, you only take 9. Worst luck ever. Like, if he just hits the other one with the flame, I get at least 3 kills.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some
Okay,
bumps
so we're
now.
leveling. We're going to take this. Do I want to roll or just buy? I think I want to just buy. I'm just going to take the taunt reborn. And we'll do that. I don't have another whatever to buff. So I can't get Divine Shield on this one, but I meant to put the banana on that one, but fuck that up. Don't know who's here watching because they haven't said hello. And yeah, can I wait a minute? Where was that I saw that? Where was that I saw that I could do that? It wasn't Nightbot, was it? Yeah, Nightbot's up and running, by the way.
I'm rooting for you.
So you can check out the commands. Let's see. Nightbot. Dash forward. Let's see. Logs.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Okay. Definitely need that. That's a monster right now. That goes right there, thank you.
Place apart.
I guess we roll. We're definitely taking that. And I think we buff that sucker to try and get more, what is it, blood thingies, blood gems. I guess one more roll is what we got for free. Can I save for it? Well, next turn I'm just going to level, right? So I'm leveling. So wait a minute. So we'll be on 9. I'll level for 6, and I can buy 1. Hell yeah. So I'm just going to buy that next turn. Sweet. Come on, spins. Come on. Dun, 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 dun.
You can turn this around.
If anybody knows where I can see who's watching right now, that would be awesome. Like, is there a place I can do that? I forget. I would like to see and say hello. And I know people like to lurk, but I think saying hello is fine. It's way early. Like, Sunday, everybody, like, there's so much poker on Sunday. I wasn't expecting to get anybody here, so the 2 people that are here, I appreciate it. I really do. It's whatever. Okay. So we're just gonna level. Buy this sucker.
It's not the strongest, but it'll
Get that.
fight hard.
And I guess I'll keep buffing these. I'll buff that. That's pretty strong. I mean, for turn 7, that's pretty strong. Now we can kind of power level, and we can get into the selling shit in a little bit. Oh, looks like we didn't spin our way into anything. Yeah. One last one. Ah, come on. Okay. So no spin in. I'm going to make that a part of the channel, though. I'll have like a box that's showing a spin. And we'll see if we can win it on stream. Okay, so let's write down what I'm going to play today. Oh, I closed the 2750. Shit. I forgot it was one of the spins. That's alright. We'll get it back. Let's see here. That was a medium, right? Yeah, 2750. Satellite. Mega Sat. No, it wasn't a Mega Sat. It was a 6 max. 6 max. What the hell is it? I should win this one. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but when this doesn't go off, it's pretty guaranteed. Although he's already got poisons, that's fucking bananas, man. Ah, hit the wrong one. Alright. We tie. Not as expected, but okay.
The battle is really
All right.
raging out there.
So we can level or we can triple. What are the quill bores on 6? Oh, it's that fucker. This one's really good too. I'm gonna level. And I'm gonna sell. And I'm gonna take this.
That's a great
Play it.
I can't wait to see this shake out.
And I'm gonna get, there he is. That's what I want. Now that's gonna play blood gems on everything. So I'm gonna buff these for more blood gems. And that's pretty damn strong, honestly. I want this, but I don't want to freeze for it. But we're on 5 on turn 8 with 25 health and a pretty damn good board. And a big old divine shield. We're going up against mechs, which isn't great for me, but he's on... Oh, wow, he's on 6. How the hell did he get on 6? That's crazy. It means he should be weak. He's only got 3 mechs. Okay, so he must have played a bunch of pirates to lower the thing. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. What'd that thing start? That thing started like 2 o'clock?
Keep up the momentum, friend.
There it is. It was in red, that's why I couldn't fucking see it. Oh, it's an encore number 48. Okay, cool. Ew. Don't like this. That's pretty good. That's good. That's great. Only 6% chance to win. I'm looking pretty good. Ah, if I didn't hit that one, I had a chance because I could kill that. If I'd hit this one, I had a chance. I don't know. He even hit me for less than the minimum. Alright. Let's see here. I think we want that for sure. I'm the only person in the game passing up the frog right now. We're going to take this. We're going to play it, sell it. So we get more blood gems. And we save gold for next turn. We're going to do the same here. That motherfucker is the one. We'll do that. Do this. Sell that. Buy this. Put this up here. I guess, well, I want to buff it, but I need that steel one that does it, so. Do I want to give him more attack? It doesn't need that much more health. Let's give more attack. This one's giving 2 attack for every blood gem on every fucking minion. It's pretty sick. What are we playing against? Beasts? Alright, so we'll put the big one up front. And then hopefully the double tap will get it. I could die right here. Like, beasts are so fucking strong right now. It's insane.
Have a good battle, friend.
Nobody's around. This is one of those things where to do these streams, I'm going to have to build the audience because nobody's around at this time. I guess that's okay. Keeps my taunt up. That was good. I got a shot here. Especially because of the order. Yes, don't kill this. Whatever you do, don't kill that. Nice. I won. I had to have won. Don't kill it. Sorry. I'm good. Is he dead? That was unlucky. No, he's not dead, but he's taking 12.
Nice work out there.
Okay.
Keep up the pressure.
I don't have any other minion types, so fuck it. Let's roll. Give me this. I don't want any more of those. That's excellent.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
No. I think I have to take both of them. Alright. Getting risky. Selling the taunt. And we're playing this, and I guess we're getting rid of one of these. Do I need more attack? Yeah. This is kind of brutal. Like, kind of really brutal. I'm probably dead here to an Omu on dragons. Yeah, I'm fucking toast. I'm toast. He's not that built up yet. He's still trying to build. He's trying to get health. That's good work. Alright. I think I win here. I was kind of like high, 80%? 90. Wow. Almost 90. 88. Alright, Homo.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Definitely need that. And I need this like a motherfucker. Okay. This has 8 blood gems. This has 19. I want to steal here. Triple something. Shit. Alright, I gotta give up something. This has 8 blood gems. This has 13. I kind of need it though. So I want to steal from those two. So I guess, sadly, I have to give this one up. So we're going to steal from those. Sell this. Sell that. Save that for next time.
I'll make sure these ones stick around for next time.
And we just buff. That's pretty good. It's not great, but this fucker's such a carry monster. Like, it's crazy. Okay, this dude's got mechs, meaning he could have... Alright, I'm going to go like that in case he has a Amalgadon for poison. Which is very possible. I probably should have played this one first, but... fuck it. That's going to be the problem right there. It's a good order because we're gonna get the yeah, that's good order. We're gonna get the black shield back to the frenzy. Well, he's got a shitload going, and this thing's just gonna keep recharging. Ah, no, I think I might be. I'm definitely losing it. Am I? Not dead. Yeah, I only had a 5% chance. Although, it didn't take much damage.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Okay, so we want this. We're up against that, and we have a lot of extra, so let's level.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
There's nothing I want to get rid of.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
There's nothing I want to get rid of. That I want. Okay, so we're up against the ghost. He died, I guess, a few turns ago. Oh, no, this guy he's not even there. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. He fucking forfeited early. He was the reason why the game's not, whatchamacallit, he's why the game's not, oh, I can hear myself. Okay, so we want the... There we go. He's the reason why the game's no damage cap, so he's why this game's only going to go like 15 rounds. That thing's huge. I'm guaranteed to win. And it's huge, because if I can get another bristleback, that's huge. Even just tripling out the dynamic is pretty damn good. Obviously, Charla. Charla?
Have a
I can never
good battle,
fucking pronounce
friend.
these things. Oh, this fucker, I thought he forfeited. I guess he didn't. Oh, that was my previous game. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Streaming to no one. No, that's gonna be in this stream. Alright, so we'll do this, I guess. I guess we gotta give up. Well, no, we can give up a taunt. It's fine, we'll give up a taunt.
Like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Alright, cool. We can steal again, which is good. We're gonna need it for this. This one's got 17, this one's got 8. So, we'll do that. That was kind of a shithouse one, right? I'm gonna have two. Let's see what we do here.
That'll do some damage.
We get poison or taunt? No, of course fucking not. God, I have to give up something else to steal. There's nothing else to give up. Yeah. I'm pretty board locked here. Yeah. That did not work out well. Well, I guess we just play that and buff it. There's not much else we can do. He's on dragons. Yeah, he could have whatchamacallit. He could have an Amalgadon, so it's fine. We'll play that.
I think you can win this thing.
I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm way dead. 100%. Ended up in third, though. In a game with no demons, pirates, or elementals, and a heavy beast meta. It's pretty good. Yeah, this guy's gonna win the whole thing. If I had Omu, I'd go for pirates too. Win's a win. Anytime this is positive, it's a win. Top 4. Alright. Alright. So that's going to do it for the Wake Up With Me stream. I'll see you guys back here at about, what did we say? 2 o'clock for the 6 max. 30K. Cool.